Greetings, I'm Pastor Eric Smith, and this is Wakening Grace. A fishing trip was undertaken by 3 ecumenical friends, a Methodist minister, a Catholic priest, and a Jewish rabbi. The 3 started out very early and went to the lake. There they rowed out to their favorite fishing spot. Late in the morning, after fishing for a couple of hours, the Methodist minister said to the other 2, "I forgot my favorite lure. I'm going to go get it." So he stood up, stepped over the side of the boat, and walked across the water to the shore. After a couple of minutes, he came walking back across the water to the others in the boat. He stepped inside, sat down, and resumed fishing. "Wow," thought the rabbi, "I've never seen that before." About lunchtime, the Catholic priest said, "I forgot the chips. I'm going to go get them and I'll be right back." He stood up in the boat, stepped over the side, and walked across the water to the shore. He was gone for a couple of minutes, and then he returned the same way. He stepped inside the boat and sat down. "Incredible," thought the rabbi. "What a demonstration." As he continued to marvel at what he had just seen, the thought occurred to him that if a Methodist minister could walk on water and a Catholic priest could walk on water, then certainly a Jewish rabbi could walk on water as well. So he waited for a bit. Then he said, "I've forgotten my treble hooks. I'm going back for them." So he stood up in the boat, stepped over the side, and fell into the water. He came back up, sputtering, dragged himself back into the boat, stood up, and did it again. Splash! One more time, he dragged himself into the boat, stood up, stepped over the side, and he sank. This time, however, he began to flail his way toward the shore. In the midst of the rabbi's struggles, the minister leaned over to the priest and said, "Should we tell him where the rocks are?" There are times in all of our lives when we are fortunate if there is someone to tell us where the rocks are. Everyone has difficult times in life. It's not a question of whether or not they will occur. The questions are when and what. It's a blessing from God when a voice of wisdom speaks into our situation. Then there is also another possibility. You might be the person who can speak into another's life with wisdom and grace, so that the difficult way they are moving through life is made just a little easier. I mean, what are we here for? Will you pray with me? Oh God, we thank you for the gift of life. Sometimes the way is hard and we need help. Another time we see an opportunity to help someone else in the midst of their challenges. Help us to have eyes to see and ears to hear these moments as they arise. This is my prayer. Amen.